Hello children, Namaste everyone. Welcome back to the mathematics class. Dear children, in our last video we have seen the meaning of quadratic equation and how to form a quadratic equation. See, the equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 where a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0, that is called a quadratic equation, and it has the variable in a quadratic equation. The variable has the highest power 2. Variable has the power 2 in any quadratic equation. That is what we have seen. See, a quadratic equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 where x is the variable and a, b, c are the real numbers. Here the power, maximum power of the variable is 2. So here in today's class let us study how to find the value of this x variable, or it is also called roots of the quadratic equation, or it is a solution of the quadratic equation. So how to find the value of the variable in any quadratic equation. So to find the value of the quadratic equation, there are many methods. Okay, several methods are there to solve a quadratic equation. In that, one method you have studied in your previous class, that means in 9th standard, about factorization method. There are many methods are there. One method is factorization method. You can solve by factorization method. Then another method is completing the square method. Then completing the square method. This is another method. And another method is using formula or formula method. Quadratic formula. You can call it as quadratic formula. The formula is there. Using this also you can solve a quadratic equation. And another method is called graph, or it is also called graphical method. So using graph also you can solve a quadratic equation. But this year is completing the square method not there to learn, and the quadratic formula, and this is also not there to learn. These two methods are not there. You have to learn. It's enough for you factorization method and quadratic formula, or using formula. These two methods are there to solve a quadratic equation. First let us see about the factorization method of solving a quadratic equation. Factorization method. So this method you have already studied in your previous classes. Okay, about factorization, how to factorizing. See, for example, let us take one formula. Say 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Look at this quadratic equation. Is it in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0? Isn't it? Here a is equal to, b is equal to minus 7, c is equal to 3. We have to solve this one using factorization method. This is one of the method. Easiest method what you have studied already. See how to solve a problem using factorization method. Yeah, what you have studied in your previous class. See, by factorization method what you have to do. See, this ax square and c is to be multiplied. Ax square and c is to be multiplied, or it's enough if you multiply a and c. Okay, so if you multiply ax square and c, what happens? 2x square into 3. 2x square into 3 means 6x square, isn't it? 2 into 3 is 6 and x square, 6x square. This 6x square is to be factorized. You have to find the factors of this 6. See, plus 3 into 2x square plus 6x square. You have to factorize. Which are the factors of 6? See, 1 and 6 are the factors. 1 into 6 is 6, correct? Or 2 and 3 also factors of 3 and 2. 3 and 2, 1, 2, 3 and 2, these are the factors. Or 6 and 1 are the factors. So these are different factors. 1 into 6 is 6, 2 into 3 is 6, 3 into 2 also 6, 6 into 1 is also 6. Therefore, these are the factors. So you have to factorize that product of ax square and c like this. This you have studied. Then you have to use See, in this fact, in these factors, which one you have to use? See, these factors are to be used so as to split the middle term. You have to split the middle term using any one of the four pairs of factors. See, here there is 7x minus 7x. So minus 7x, how you can use, which factors you can use? See, minus 7 to get, you have to use these terms. Minus 1 and 6 if you use this one, or 6 and 1 if you use, you can get this 7. If 2 and 3 if you use, you can't get the term, or 3 and 2. See, 6 and 1 if you use, you can get this, isn't it? Therefore, what you have to do is, how to factorize this is, how you can factorize this? See, here 7x you have to get minus 7x. So you have to write like this, 2x square. See, let us use this 1 and 6, 1x and minus 6x. See, if you write 1x minus 1x minus 6x, what is the answer? Total sum is, see, sum of these should be equal to the middle one. So minus 1x minus 6x becomes minus 7x and plus 3 already there. So you have to split the middle term using 1 and 6, these factors. See, if minus 1x and minus 6x multiplied, you will get plus 6x square. See, minus 1x and 6x. See, minus 1x and minus 6x, you will get plus 6x, minus into minus plus 6x square, isn't it? So you have to split this minus 7x using the factors of 6x square, minus 1x and minus 6x, then is equal to 0. So this method you have studied in your previous class. See, next what you have to do, you have to make two groups like this. You have to do two groups like this. Then write the common out in this group. What is common? X is common in both the 2x square and minus 1x. Then 1x is common. If you remove the x from here, what is remaining here? 2x remaining. 2x into x, 2x square. If you remove remove x outside, what is remaining here? 1, minus 1 remaining. See, x into minus 1 is minus 1x. Like this. In the same way, here 2x minus 1 should remain here also. So what is common here? 3 is common. Plus 3 or minus 3 is common? Minus 3 is common. See, what is remained here in the bracket, you have to get that here also. So 2x minus 3, if you remove 3 outside, what it becomes? See, minus 3 into 2x minus 6x. Minus 3 into minus 1, it becomes plus 3. So you have to write like this, that is equal to 0. Look at this. Here again 2x minus 1 is common. So if you remove 2x minus 1 like this, and what is remaining outside? X minus 3. X minus 3 is equal to 0. See, in both the terms, here 2x minus 1 is common. 2x minus 1 here common, I removed it outside, and x minus 3 it is there in outside the brackets. So is equal to 3, that is equal to 2x minus 1 is equal to 0, or the meaning is, see, x minus 3 is equal to 0. So what is the meaning here? 2x minus 1 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. The meaning is any one of the term must be 0. Why? Because if you multiply by 0 to any term, it becomes 0. It is there, 0. Either this one 0 or this one 0. One must be 0. Isn't it? Therefore, 2x minus 1 is 0. Then if you multiply by 0 to this, it becomes 0. Or if this is 0, then if you multiply by the 0 to the here, then again it becomes 0. Therefore, either this one 0 or this one 0. See, it is written 2x minus 1 is equal to 0 or x minus 3 is equal to 0. Suppose 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. What happens? Then 2x becomes 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Carry 1 that side, it becomes plus 1. So 2x is equal to 1 or x is equal to, what happens? X is equal to 1 by 2. So value of x becomes 1 by 2. Or x minus 3 is equal to 0. What is the answer? X minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to carry this 3, that's it. 0 plus 3 or 3. X is equal to 3. So, these are the two roots of this quadratic equation. Therefore, here if you apply in the place of x, if you apply 1 by 2 or x is equal to 3, these two values makes this equation true. That means either x is equal to 1 by 2 or x is equal to 3. If you apply here 1 by 2, here and here you will get a 0. If you apply 3, then also you will get a 0. No other values, roots make this equation true. Okay. Therefore, remember, any quadratic equation has two roots. Remember, any quadratic equation has two roots, only two roots. That means any two values for the variable makes that equation true. Okay. So this is how we can solve the quadratic equation by factorization method. Okay. Let us solve one more method, one more equation. Let us solve any other equation. See, for example, x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. Suppose one equation is like this: x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. How to do this equation? So what you have to do? Ax square, and this is to be you have to multiply this one. What happens this one? X square minus 10x minus 10x square minus 10x square. Which are the factors to get this? Minus 10x square. Either see 1 into 10 or 2 into 5 or 5 into 2, then 10 into 1. These are the factors. No other factors. 10x square. So 1x into 10x, 2x, 5x, 5x, 2x, 10x, 1x. Here sign it is minus 10. That means either this one or this one. Any one term should be here. In each pair, one term should be minus. So, but you have to search the middle one. It is minus 3x. So, to get minus 3x, which one you have to use? See, if you write here minus 5x and plus 2x, the answer is, see, product of 2x and minus 5x minus 10x square. So if you use that one, it becomes, see, what is the answer of the, what is the sum of this? 2x plus 2x minus 5x is minus 3x, plus 2x into minus 5x is minus 10x square. So you can split like that. So x square plus 2x minus 5x minus 10 is equal to 0. So you can write, you can split the middle term like this. Then form two groups. So remove the common out. X, if you remove out, x is remaining here and plus 2 is remaining here. So x plus 2 and x, same x plus 2 should remain here also. The same x plus 2 remain also. What should be there outside the bracket? So minus 5. See, minus 5 into x minus 5x. Minus 5 into plus 2 is minus 10 is equal to 0. See, you have to write like this. You have to split like this. Then remove the common in both. X plus 2 is common. X plus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 5 is equal to 0. If x plus 2 is equal to 0, what is the value of x? X is equal to 2 or x is equal to, x is equal to, if you carry 2 this side, x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 5. So what are the two roots of this quadratic equation? The roots of the quadratic equation are minus 2 or 5. That means either minus 2 apply here in this place, you will get that is 0, or if you apply 5 here, then also that equation becomes true. So remember, two roots you got. So if you solve any quadratic equation, you will get two roots. So this is how we can solve a quadratic equation by factorization method. You have studied in your smaller classes. Next, one more method is formula method or quadratic formula. It is also called formula method or quadratic formula. See, this is also formula method or using quadratic formula. What is this quadratic formula? See, this is you may the question may be like this: solve the quadratic equation using formula, or using formula solve the quadratic equation, or solve the equation using formula method, or you by formula method solve the quadratic equation. Whatever it may be, the question is one formula is there. What is that formula? One formula, one particular formula, standard formula is there. It says the value of x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. See, divided by 2a from here. So this is one important formula to solve a quadratic equation. See, minus b plus or minus, I will write here minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is a formula to find the root of the quadratic equation x, or find the value of a variable. So x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is the formula to find the quadratic equation. Now let us solve one equation. Say one equation is like this: 2x square plus 4 is equal to 2x square plus x is equal to 4. The question may be like this: solve 2x square plus x is equal to 4 using quadratic formula or formula method, or using formula solve. That may be the method. But here the equation, whatever may be the equation, you have to bring that onto the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. But it is not there. C is in the another side of the equal sign. Bring that onto, make that equation to the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So plus c is equal to 0. What you have to do? If you bring this equation, see, 2x square plus x, carry this 4 to the left hand side, it becomes minus 4. Minus 4 is equal to 0. Now it becomes to the form of, see, this equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 in that form, isn't it? First, what you have to do? You have to bring, or you have to convert that equation to the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If it is not there in the standard form, first you have to bring that onto the standard form. Then after bringing this, what you have to write is, you have to write like this: this is in the form, this is in the form, what? Form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now it is in the form where a is how much? A is equal to 2, b is equal to how much? B in the place of b. X means 1x, the meaning is 1x. B is 1. C is equal to plus c. Here it is minus, so minus 4. See, minus 4. A is equal to, b is equal to 1, c is equal to minus 4. Now apply to the formula. You have to write the formula first. What is the formula? Formula is, see, x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. To this form you have to bring. You have to bring that onto this form. Then apply the value. X is equal to, that is equal to, apply the value. You have written a is how much, b is how much, c is how much. So b is 1. See, minus already there. What is the value of b? It is 1. Suppose b is minus 1, it becomes minus of minus 1. But here it is plus 1. So in the formula minus b means minus, I have written. What is the value of b? B is equal to 1. Okay. Plus or minus square root of b square. What is b square here? B is 1 square. Minus 4ac, 4 into a is 2, c is minus 4. See, 4ac up to here. 4ac divided by 2a, 2 into a is 2. 2 into a. Okay. If you simplify this one, what happens? Minus 1. I will write here minus 1. That is for minus 1 plus or minus, see, square root of plus or minus square root of b square. 1 square is 1 minus 4AC. Let us simplify this one. Minus 4A minus 4AC. Minus 4 into A into C. Minus 4 into 2 minus 8. Minus 8 into 4. 8 fours are 32. Plus or minus? Minus into minus plus. Therefore, it is 32. So 1 minus 4 into 2 into minus 4 is equal to plus 32 divided by 4. Divided by 4. That is equal to minus 1 plus or minus 1 plus 32. It is 33 divided by 4. See, where you can see 32, 33, you can't solve this 33. Again, you can't simplify it, isn't it? You can't simplify it. Therefore, you have to keep that as such. So, this is answer. What is the answer? Here there are two answers. Which are the two answers? Minus 1 plus or minus square root of 33 divided by 4. Okay, see minus 1 plus or minus 33. Here, where you can see that two solutions or two roots. See, one root is 1 minus 1 plus root 33 divided by 4 or minus 1 minus root 33 divided by 4. So, these are the two roots of the quadratic equation. So, any here plus or minus, either it may be plus or it may be minus like that. Minus 1 by root 33 divided by 1. Okay. So, like this you can solve the quadratic equation by using formula. So, these are the two methods given for you to learn in this year. Okay. Let us see more about this in our regular classes. Just take down your notes in a fair notebook and try to understand all this. Okay. See you. Take care. See you in another video.